fuck with Troy and Jerry?
Of course I do, you fool. What about you? Do you fuck with Troy and Jerry?
Oh boy, I love this show. Does anyone else here fuck with Troy and Jerry?
I have been a big fan since the beginning. Do you fuck with Troy and Jerry?
I love this show so much. Is it time to start yet?
Let's start the show.
Quit it. What's up, Frozen Troy? I'm not falling for it though. You know, you're gonna be frozen one of these days, and I'm gonna be like, nah, fuck that guy, he ain't frozen.
you're gonna be, come on. I have been having internet problems today. My internet went out twice earlier today. So,
wait a minute. I thought you had the Lord's internet over there, man. What's going on?
I mean, I have a connection to the Lord's internet, but man, sometimes it's still like some static comes through, you know?
Yikes. All right, then. What that's all about. We'll be good with that, though, man. So, how you doing, bud? Happy Friday. Friday night.
Happy Friday. I'm ready to get a dab going. I've been waiting. Like I had to run to the dispensary again today to get more dabs since we're gonna be doing some dabs tonight.
Yeah.
So
that's right.
I had to go load up. I got a little dispo haul here. Whoo.
Look at that.
5 grams of the good shit is what I picked up today.
Damn.
For tonight. I'm ready
You're
to jump in.
You're looking good right now, bro. You're looking good. Like that's a nice shot at Troy.
I like having 5 grams in front of me. I thought I was only going to get 3, but they were deals. They were deals. Like this one was like buy one get one for $1, and this one was like buy one get one for $1. So I was like it's funny how they asked me. They're like, "Oh, this is if you buy one, you get one for $1. So if you want another one for $1, you can, if you want." I was like,
if you're crazy, if you're really feeling nuts.
Nah, I don't want to walk. I don't want to take those 5 steps and have to choose another thing.
Right.
But I'm ready. I'm ready.
What were you spending per day? Was it like 25, 30 per gram normally?
Some of these were like 36. This is why I went there. I went to this dispensary because they had a bunch of hash rosin grams for as low as like $17, but I didn't buy any of the $17 hash rosin grams. I bought some of the, I think they were $26. I think these were 26, and then buy one get one for $1, and then these were like 36 or 38. But yeah, you want to try one? Can we try one before we do the news?
Yeah, let's do it, man. I got my Rio ready, so let's get going. You
want to choose which ones I start with?
I'd love that. What do I got?
All right. Well, this is the Cannabiotics Orange Sage.
Ooh, okay, that sounds good.
And then we got some Blueberry Gas.
Nice.
And then we got OG Lovers. These are dry sift rosins.
Okay.
I guess that explains why they're cheaper, because they're not like water hash rosin. And then from the Almora brand, we had this brand when you were here. This is that brand that was cheap but good. GMO.
Right on.
And then banana OG. You know, I love my bananas.
Right? It's a no-brainer for me. We're going for the first one that had the sage in it. I want to hear you talk about what you taste in this dab.
Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can bust it open.
Right? That's some work. Packaging these days, they don't fuck around.
Dude, California packaging. Sometimes the edible packaging, I just have to like use a knife and it's like, fuck this box. We're just gonna cut the box open.
Here we have all these Ziploc bags that when you open them, they don't pull right. Like you have to stick your finger in and grab it, and
You grab a little hidden like hymen
I
flap
don't know what
kind of a thing.
that is, but whoever invented that's a dick. I really don't like those bags, and everything's in those fucking bags.
I made a video about the trick to open those, and like I'm pretty sure YouTube age restricted it and locked it down like immediately. Even though I wasn't actually, this is dark. Even though I wasn't actually showing weed, like the trick to opening those bags, Jerry.
Yeah,
Because like all the weed products here use those same style
yes,
bags.
I
where you
hate
gotta
those.
grab the
I
flap.
hate those.
The trick is you grab them like this, and you slide them sideways to create that little loop, and then you put your finger in the loop and just. Zoop.
Thank you, Troy. That was worth me showing up tonight just for that little tip.
The two-hand thing works. You need help. Just put two hands and then like that. So you break the
Okay.
seal.
I go in there and I just go to war every time I try to open my Eddie bags. It drives me nuts, man.
I used to cut those bags. I just like cut the fucking zipper straight off and just transfer everything to something different. I used to really struggle with that shit.
I've thought about it. It's a good point.
We ready to dab?
I'm ready. All you gotta do is
see
tell
the
me when
color?
to fire it up.
The color of this is not as promising.
Holy shit.
A little dark, huh?
It looks like RSO dark, man. Like, what the fuck?
Well, now you know why it was less
How's
than
it smell?
$40 a gram, probably.
How does it smell?
It smells good. Color is correlation. That's one thing I want to say. I see a lot of internet snobbery being like, oh, look at that poop soup, you know. Color, well, blonde typically means that it's like fresh and pure. Doesn't guarantee it, because there are ways to falsify the color. Like there are ways to have a blonde dab that's shitty, you know, with color remediation, the column, the CRC technique. And then there are good dabs that are brown. So like I'd much rather have a blonde fresh press rosin, but just because it's blonde doesn't mean it's good, and just because it's brown doesn't mean it's bad.
Not happy here, and they're starting to falsify colors in my dabs. That's fucked up.
Yeah, but you know what? Internet snobbery is going to be internet snobbery. If I can latch onto that blonde, everybody go, ew, boop, shoop. I wouldn't dab
Right.
that.
Right?
All right, I'm pulling, Jerry. I'm gonna pull.
All right.
I'll scoop my dab after I pull my banger.
And when do you think I should fire mine up? I'll probably
Hot
wait.
banger here. Hot banger.
We'll
Hot
see what
banger
temp
here.
you're at. We'll see what temp.
Let me tell you
you're
what temperature I'm at.
Come on in the chat, dabbing with us, baby. Let's
Yikes.
go.
I'm at 645, which is pretty warm.
Right?
Pretty warm.
What's up, Cal? Good to see you out here, baby. What temp you going down to 520, 515, some shit like that?
It's not that dark on
Oh,
the
you're
dab
right.
tool.
That looks like a nice caramel. I like that. How did it get so light coming out? Wasn't that a white cup? Like it shouldn't have added any color or darkness to it. That's weird.
That's how opacity works.
Okay.
That's how opacity works.
Look at me. I just keep learning, man. Learning all night.
I'm at 530 if you want to do your thing.
Doing my thing.
This is a big glob. I'm starting the show with a big glob. I'm sorry. We're doing
Here's that.
big glob tonight. Get your D's and G's and whatever in the chat. All right.
That's a big one, Troy.
It's pretty good. At first, I was gonna say I didn't taste any oranges. I only tasted sage, but then I tasted the orange on the after her exhale.
It goes down like sage and then lingers like orange.
That's one way to put it. It's good. It tastes good. It tastes good.
Oh.
It kicks. I can feel that has those sativa terps and this stuff. Those citrusy. Stretch your scalp back, tighten your face out. You know.
Right on. You get into that zone.
That was good. That was pretty good. I would buy again. Would not judge on the color.
All right. We'll see how it feels to you in a little bit.
God, I feel like somebody just snapped me in the dick with a big rubber band. Whew.
That's not what I want. So that was kind of, as Troy said before we started the show, kind of baselining, gang, because that's our dab. And now we're going to fly fairly non-traditional later, but we're not ready to talk about that yet. So
God, let me clean my banger. Find something else to talk about for a minute.
Clean that banger, bro. You know I love it when you clean that banger.
I broke a banger this week, or at least I found a banger broken this week. Made me very sad.
Yeah, that's no fun. Was it one of your faves, or was it just an
Yeah, it was. It was actually one of my favorites that I don't use. That I think you dabbed with it. That Valorian Tallboy.
It's a smaller one?
No. This big boy right here.
Oh wow. Okay, right on. I seem to remember that.
Yeah, this is the one that's cracked. It's got a crack on the bottom. I don't know if you can see it or not. There it is.
Yeah.
See that melt dish crack?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this was one of my favorite Bangors, Victory Glassworks.
Well, that sucks, bro.
Yep. It's too bad, but I got a bunch of bangers, so it's okay. It's okay. And I got more on the way from Victory Glassworks.
Yeah. There's some new designs and shit.
Yeah. I guess
Cool.
they got some new shit coming out, and they're so sending it my way.
Right on, man.
You can use code TroyTime over there. It saves like 30% at Victory Glassworks, I think.
That's a huge discount, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, so if you need to get a Bangor. My nose is leaking, Jerry. Shit is
Watch
making
out.
my nose leak.
That's okay. You've got tissue for that, don't you? It's been so long since I grieved you over your paper towel nose.
That's crazy. I blew my nose and immediately tasted oranges.
Where did you taste the oranges?
What do you mean, where did I taste the
In
oranges?
your nose? Where did the taste show up?
Like the aura of oranges in my mouth and nose, yeah.
That's wicked.
Like it's like my snot tasted like oranges, or like when I blew my nose, it like lit up the orange terps or something.
Was it pleasant? Did you like it?
I did like it. It was very enjoyable. It was like an orange spritzer. There, I tasted it again. There's like lingering bits of orange. Like I just had like a orange soda or something.
It's fucking cool, man. I like this.
Dude, I would kill for an orange soda right now. I just got this mad craving for an orange soda. Fuck.
That's what that orange sage fucking rosin does to you, bro. You got whipped by the rosin. Are you craving sage at all too?
The sage was really on the front end. Like it was on the like the immediate like heavy earthy sage, spicy sage, and then it's citrused out on the finish, and then has like the lingering like zest of orange.
It's amazing.
If you will. Yeah. I like
wonder
it.
if that was a natural strain or something they put together.
Does it say on the box?
I don't know. There are terps added.
Orange sage dry sift rosin batter.
Doesn't sound
Energizing,
bad.
joyful, euphoric. Total cannabinoids 74%, THC 71%, total terpenes 4.2%.
Well, all right then. Let's roll with it. Looks like you like it. You know it. Nugisneg. I don't how wow, that's a good one. Nugisneg.
Am I upside down? Well, okay.
No, you're good, man. I was just calling out someone. You're perfect.
All right,
Dude,
Jerry.
let's do something on the plan.
What?
What were we gonna do?
Thought we were going to do the news.
Not yet. No.
No?
Remember?
What?
We're gonna
No,
talk real quick about vaping when you go to bed.
no, I thought we were going to talk about that after we were fucking stoned as shit. But sure, yeah, we can talk about that.
Yeah. Because it's in order here. Like it's like that's what Emily told us to do. We're gonna
Okay,
follow.
well, what's the intro? I don't remember the intro.
Was there? I think it was pretty much just that like he was talking about how when he vapes before he goes to bed, it's not good for him. But like I vape before I go to bed every night. Like I have a hard time sleeping if I don't get fucked up. So
Okay.
I was wondering if I was doing myself a disservice by getting high before I go to bed, and you seem to have an opinion on it.
Well, that's something that I've changed recently. Like I've been vaping before bed for, I don't know, 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's been a quite a long time. Or drinking before bed. You know, I've been doing something before bed for a long time.
Right.
But I know cannabis THC has a negative effect on REM sleep and on the REM portion of your bedtime.
Okay.
And I think things happen like dreams happen during REM, and there are other things that happen during that sleep cycle. So I've experimented with kind of not going to bed stoned. Like I still have a nighttime session, and recently I'll sesh at like 10, and then by 11 or 11:30 I'll be like sober again, you know.
Yep. Uh-huh. Sure.
And then I'll do some screen free time, like in a book, and I find like within 10 minutes I'm fucking tired and I'm ready to sleep.
Wow.
And I've been going to bed on high, like low, ready to get high. Like I still like want to like vape. I still have like the habit. Yeah. Like I'll want to come in and flip my vapes on, but instead I'll just like not, I'll drink a bunch of water and go to bed. And I find that I wake up more clear. Like I wake up more clearer and earlier. Like I wake up ready to have a bowl at like 7. Like I wake up like, yo, let's fucking have a sesh. You know what I mean? Like waking.
Do you do that?
Sometimes.
Yeah, that's great, man. I love it.
Yeah. I'll usually plan my day over a cup of coffee and a couple bowls and then go at it.
No, I like those planning buddies. That's great. I love that.
But it depends. Like today I intentionally kind of wanted to sleep in. I wanted to have a cool, chillax day. It's Troy and Jerry day. You know, I want to keep myself fresh. I don't want to like have any drama anywhere. I don't want to have any incidents. You know, so I relax. I got high as fuck last night before bed and intended to sleep in a little bit. And dude, I was amazing today. Like I woke up and I looked at the sunrise. And I'm like, what time is it? I bet it's 7:08. And I picked up my phone, hit the button, fucking 7:08. I'm like, boom, I fucking nailed it. You know, I put the phone down. I'm like, I'm gonna sleep until like 8:30. And I fucking put the pillow up to my face, went back to sleep, woke up a little bit later. I'm like, oh, what time is it? Grabbed the phone, fucking 8:30. Nice. Nailed it. Got the fuck up, started my day, brought in the trash cans that I should have brought in yesterday, and everything has been great, man. That rhymed in there somewhere. There was a rhyme in there somewhere.
Yeah, we almost had a song going, dude. When I go somewhere else, I'm not around here, then it's easy for me to not feel the pull of the habit and I don't really feel the urge to vape like I do when I'm at home, where I vape all the time. It's a habit here, and I'm aware of that. But I don't dream very often, Troy. I've had some dreams recently, which I found was interesting because I normally don't dream at all. It's been years since I had an active dream life. I've heard that the REM state's good for your healing as well, so I'm not stoked that I might be fucking up that. But the only thing that I know that I was remember Elias when we talked about this with him and how he was doing a cannabis regimen during while he was training, that he would do THC in the morning, then he would do 1-to-1 THC CBD in the afternoon, and then at night he would just do CBD. And he said that he started remembering his dreams again when he started doing CBD in the evening instead of THC. He also said, and I don't understand this, he said that it's not that we don't dream anymore, it's that we don't remember them. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that means. It sounds cool, but I don't know what the difference is between not doing it and not remember doing it.
Yep, that's exactly it. And that I have been noticing that. In fact, I fell asleep while meditating, doing like a going to bed not high thing a while back, and I was meditating on the difference between recalling a memory and my lack of ability to visualize things. Okay.
Yes.
You understand this? Does that make sense?
You were saying there was a connection there, right?
Yeah. Basically, I can't really visualize things. Like I can kind of get glimpses of a visual, but they don't really stick around. I get like a black screen whenever my eyes are closed. I can't draw visuals. It's the same when I like recall a memory, but I noticed that when I recall a visual and when I recall a memory and draw a visual, they're a different type of thing. And I noticed when I was falling asleep and going into dreams that the dreams were a different type of visual than when I was recalling memories. And I was able to like almost sit there consciously observing this like dream space, if you will. It was almost like there was a dream happening, but I was like stepped away from it. It was this,
That's cool.
It was a really weird state that I was able to like just kind of observe for a few seconds. I did it twice. One time it drew me in, and then I fell completely asleep and had weird dreams. But both times there was like, you know how people describe DMT with like the repeating patterns and like the creature that like dances and invites. It was like a repeating, rotating realm of DMT land that I was observing. It was like a space blob thing.
No, this sounds fun, man. Like, I don't know what you were doing, but we got to figure that out. Do more of that.
I was observing the dream. It was weird.
Was it? Let me describe something. You tell me if you think this has anything to do with what you're doing. The Toltecs, which is one of the indigenous societies to the Americas here, they had a ceremony where they would try to consciously witness the switch or the transition from when you were going to sleep from being awake,
Yes.
and then into dream, or what there's a transition there, and they were trying to witness the transition. Is that kind of like what you were doing?
I mean, I wasn't attempting to do that, but it ended up kind of being what I was doing. Like I kept nodding off, and I was catching the difference between how a dream visualizes. Because remember how we talked, and I told you that I was having I was going lucid in my dreams because I would start dreaming, and then I'd be like, hey, I can't visualize, like, what the fuck is going on here? This is different. and I would realize that I was dreaming. So what I was doing was realizing that like the dreamy visual is fades away and comes and goes at a different like angle and different way than the way like if I recall my childhood house, you know, and I like create that visual for a split second, the way it comes and goes is a different way. Like it fades in and fades out a completely different way than the way a dream fades in or out.
That's amazing.
It was a really weird realization, and it's changed my life now. It's like
that's what this did for them. Like, yeah, like the stuff you do with your lucid dreaming and this kind of stuff here, you've turned a what you thought was a shortcoming into a blessing and a gift. You know what I mean? To be able to do. I mean, people strive for years to figure that out, and sometimes never can lucid dream. And you just, oh yeah, that's how I do it. Happens all the time. What do you mean?
I just stumbled upon it accidentally, honestly. Like Pranav talked about it in the sesh maybe like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And he gave us all the tests, and I was like, fuck, that makes so much sense now. He has the same thing, that aphantasia.
Damn, so he does a lot of lucid dreaming then too. No shit.
Well, maybe. I don't know. But
damn,
that was a big glob, Jerry. That got me high as tits.
Right, dude. Look at this. Let me show you my. Let me switch some cameras around. Check out my little space here. Like my mood mat.
Oh, it's beautiful. That's beautiful.
I believe if I bring in a blue light, it'll glow somewhere too, but I don't have anything like that. So.
Yep.
Yeah, here it is there.
Like a UV light, I believe, is what you need, or is it just glow in the dark? Maybe.
I don't know. But I'd be surprised if it was glow in the dark. But it could. It's got that green thing happening, man. I don't know. Pretty dope. So thanks, Brian, man. Thing's dope. Are you trying to look on yours and see? Did you get the same one?
Yeah, I got the same one. It doesn't glow in the dark. But
yeah, I don't think so. I think it's a blue light thing. So
it's a damn nice mood mat. That's for sure.
Yeah. Dude, it might glow in the dark. I don't know, but I'm like a lot of lights away from knowing.
I don't think it glows in the dark. I think it glows under the UV light.
All right.
Or maybe the old head. I don't know. Fuck.
I don't know. It's nice, man. It's a big ass.
They're nice. And I get a lot of compliments whenever I wear that old head tie-dye shirt, that blue one.
Right. I like that one. That one's
except
cool.
for my wife. My wife doesn't compliment that shirt.
That's funny, man. That's funny. Right on. All right, watch this, man. Hey, Emily, let's do the news. Let's get into the news.
Oh, man. Shit.
What is that? What is that?
It's a glorious mouse that I had to get replaced recently.
Oh, right on. Okay.
Glorious.
Yes. Well, check this out, man. I'm gonna check out the text here, but look at this stuff that's on screen, man. The club makes wooden pipes and enclosures for like ball vape setups. Apparently, he doesn't make them very often, so they're kind of rare. And the dude who makes them is about to restock a whole bunch of them, and you should be able to get some at V Goodies. But you can check out his Instagram at the club pipe on Instagram. But check out some of this stuff, man. I mean, like I remember the cage back in the day, but this is just beautiful woodsy stuff instead. I love it.
Yeah, he makes beautiful stuff. I've seen a lot of his stuff on Instagram and on various other people's shares in the Discords. Really cool stuff too.
Oh, look at that. We got some lights going on in there.
What's it called? The Mega. I gotta move my
Mega Cell. So that's got like maybe a square bong in there, and it's got coil and wireless heads.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like a dual wireless head unit with the bong built in right there.
Yes.
Dude, that's sick.
What
That's
the
sick.
fuck? That's amazing.
With the light ups, the dual bids. Yeah, that's beautiful. How much is that?
I don't
That is
know.
some
Gonna be goodies to find out. That's for sure. That's nice. What else
oh,
we got?
the club, the what's it called? The waterless cooling stem.
Oh, like your one you have, but we're looking at something different. Let's not do the Mariteller Moore thing. Shit. Where'd he go? Oh, the
Yeah.
pipey thing there, this glass. Very cool.
That one does have water. That's cool.
Yeah. That's hip as fuck.
That's end game stuff. That's end game level vapes right there, man.
Amazing.
Artisan shit. I love it. Love it.
That is
Beautiful. Great. Speaking of maybe not artisan, but craft level vapes over here, Battery Free Gons has some new product out.
right. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, the Flare induction heater fits the Tempest, the Danny, other larger vape caps like the Hyperdyne.
Far
This
out.
is like the collab with YLL. Is that what this one is?
I could see that. It's got a lot of similar design. That makes sense. Nice, man. Because I mean, those. What's cool is that, like, I know the YLL, those products are legit, and the guys at Reg Vapes know how to use them. So I am definitely interested in a product that they've put their time into. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was really happy with the YLL induction heater that I had for the Dynavap, that little blue box. I know some people shat on it, but I understood the way it worked, and I thought it was great. So I would be interested in trying something like this for sure. I know the Battery Free Gons guy has some interesting vape stuff out there. So seeing what they can do with teaming up with Mr. Was it Mike over there? YLL?
I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Oh,
Nice.
somebody has it in the chat. Cumuloterps has it. Works great. Good to hear. Good to hear.
Very nice. I'm glad to hear that, man. It's like $140. There you go. Beautiful. Thanks for the report on it, bud. Nice. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. I'm excited about that. That might be an in-game IH. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it could be cool. What's that other big one? The Convector is a giant head. Wonder if that one will work.
You talking about the one we have with the big box here? You're not talking about the camouflage stuff. Inductor,
Yeah, but
convector.
the Convector XL, the Dynavap size one with the giant head.
Oh, got it. Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm tracking you now. That took me a minute.
I know it's those vapes get confusing.
Nice. That's dope, man. Nice. I like that. Keep your eyes out for that.
Speaking of, what's going on with this grower with this world's largest indoor harvest from a single cannabis plant? Wow.
What the hell? Somebody posted this in your vape zone, I think. That's crazy.
Yeah, it looks like is it a Reddit post?
Yeah. Holy
That is
fuck. How many colas are we talking here? What the how did you do that? One plant?
That's one plant.
Is it
One
impossible?
plant. They vegged it for 5 months, and they filled out that tent with
Rain
one
the fuck out
plant.
of it. Wow.
His other post shows the underside and how big the branches and shit are. There's a picture of him sitting underneath of it with like the whole thing above him, like a big fucking tree.
Wow. So what was the total yield off that fucking thing then? Did we know?
4 pounds, 4 ounces.
Holy fuck. That's
a big yield. That's a big girl.
what's that? 68 ounces?
Yeah, that's a lot of math that I don't want to do right now, Jerry.
That's crazy.
Wow. Do you have his other Reddit post here, Emily, or no?
Kudos, man. Like, that guy needs to be in charge of some shit. You know, like, Let's get him figuring out some world hunger issues.
It's all good. It's all good. If you don't, we can skip on to the next one, which we kind of called. We totally predicted when Puffco killed the OG, when they discontinued the original Puffco Peak.
Right.
Knew damn well that they were going to come out with a new Peak replacement.
Yep.
And ta-da, here it is, the new Peak.
What's it called?
$220. Isn't it just called the Peak again? The new Peak?
Oh, I don't know. I
What is
heard
it
Pete
called?
calling it the Costco Peak, and so I was like, that was funny. I'm going, okay, yeah, maybe it's the Costco Peak. Is that what they're calling it?
Costco Peak.
That's beautiful, man. So it's just can you scroll up to the top? I want to see the title on this fucking thing. Like, what are they calling it? It's just called the Peak. That's pretty
3D
dope, man.
3D chamber, the joystick cap, which is what everybody liked, from what I understand. $220. Yeah, man. I think at that price, it's bringing the Peak. He's bringing the Peak to the market at a price where everybody can afford it.
Yeah, this is going to be attractive to card up fans, right? Like that's in their price point now, right?
Well, I wasn't gonna make that direct comparison, but I mean, $250, $220 is very affordable. I mean, that's what most dabbers spend at the dispensary at every time they go once a week or so.
Right. No, that's pretty dope, man. If you can get Puffco quality at that price. I mean, their shit's good shit, man. Like I know they're a huge brand and there's plenty of people like to hate, but their products, I'm impressed every time I use them. Like they're mass produced and they're very well produced, very well designed.
Totally. And I've always found that their e-rigs are a bit like the Apple of the e-rig market. You know, it's a great experience. Everything is seamless and designed and just integrated and feels good. And then on the Carta is a little more Android, a little more customizable, a little more, if you know how to tune your shit, you can get a little oomph right in the fucking ass end or whatever you want, you know. There's a little bit of angles to each side, and the Puffco definitely wins in the fluffy, nice experience department.
So if they were going to strip it down, is there anything you could strip down with the original Peak? Like it didn't connect to the app, the original Peak, did it? Just had the 4 or 5 temps and that was it.
Right.
So that's not even a stripped down Peak. That's just a re-release of the Peak, correct?
Yeah, upgraded. Better.
Cool.
It's supposed to have better battery life, better dabs.
It's way cheaper. That's fucking
Cheaper
great.
with cheaper 3D atomizer.
Well, that's what I tell people when they're making products. Like once they get it to market, I'm like, that's awesome. Now your job is to make it better and cheaper. all at
Better
the
and
same time.
cheaper.
So get on it.
Yeah.
And they apparently have done it. That's fucking great.
I mean, wasn't the original Peak, like when it came out, like $499 or something like that? It was.
I thought the original
way-
was $350, and now they're up into the 400s. But I could be wrong. Maybe it was 400 to begin with.
I think when they first came out, they were more expensive than I could afford, and I had to borrow one. Like, can I borrow your Peak for 2 months so I can review it? I borrowed somebody's Peak.
Nice.
And yeah, that was why.
Good friend, because I bet you beat the hell out of that thing.
I did. I burned up the atomizer and everything.
Thanks, buddy. got any more good vapes I can use?
I mean, Puffco replaced the atomizer.
I know, that's great.
It was all good. But then,
That's great.
yeah, okay. Is that it?
Well, yeah, man. That leads us right into our topic, man, because I'm ready to do a little more concentrate anyhow. So.
And that's the news then.
What do you mean? That was perfect. Well, that's what I said. Good for done.
Oh, I didn't want to go into Fucking story time. Plus, I think I told that story last week already with the Puffco Sports.
But yeah, I remember that. That was fun. We had a video on you. Right on, man. Well, let's take a peek at this Nice Dreamz here, man. You got yours out?
Yeah. I didn't put it back in the box or anything though, because
Oh, look at you. You got a little waggle tube on there, huh?
I love the way he had his set up with that.
Yes.
And I'm like, yeah, dude, I like that. So
Did you see this now?
mine's always straight up though. Mine never hangs down. It's always just pointing up in there. It's always, you know what I mean? It's always.
Oh, use the elbow adapter he sent you with the whip. You tracking me?
Oh yeah.
It's in a little bubble wrap in your
Then
box.
it's always okay. That's not
It's always the way you want.
I didn't get an elbow adapter.
Yeah, it's in its own little bag. It might be in the box.
I swapped a whole bunch of boxes around and it probably got mismatched.
Okay. Well,
So,
either way,
I'm just gonna deal with the erect whip.
that's funny, man. It's this thing here. He sent us one of those adapters, and of course the whip. So that fits as well. I've been using the glass mouthpiece here, and I found when you put the two together, you get a laid back whip that's pretty cool, like that, the glass whip.
Okay.
But I want to use the whip now because I was thinking about it. I'm like, I'll bet y'all like that even better. So I'm gonna break out the whip like you have. But yeah, man, let's talk a little bit about this thing, man. We were gonna unbox it, but we both don't have them in our boxes. But basically, it comes in a carrying case, and the case has a shit. I'm losing stuff here. Hang on. The case has a foam insert that holds the fucker over here, and then it's got some pockets over here, and
It's a nice case. It came with a
yeah.
nice case.
Right.
I was digging the case.
Yeah. So you got that, and then this is all ready to go, just like this. And then there's the whip or the glass mouthpiece that you can use and put it on the top. So, anyhow, out of the gate, this is where I mean, look, I knew that this was an enthusiast product. Like, I mean, I remember watching. I've been excited about this since I saw Matt fucking with it on Instagram. Like, I'm like, when he gets that done, I want to see what he's done because he's been digging around with it for a while, and he came up with this. Basically, it's kind of a big old hemp shell. It's got two replaceable 18650s in the bottom that work it. Yeah, hemp plastic.
Dude,
they
I
call it.
love the hemp plastic. It's so cool.
Yeah. Even says it on there for your friends so they know what to talk to you about. Hey, ask me about my hemp plastic. So and yeah, then you got the glass dome here, and like Troy showed you, you pull it off and there's an atomizer and a faucet. It actually looks like a sink with a faucet. It looks like something you'd see in a nice
It
bathroom.
looks so fucking crazy, dude.
Right?
Like
Look at that. That's great.
when I saw this thing on Instagram, I was come on, can you focus on there?
There you go. Go ahead. So when you saw it on Instagram,
Oh yeah, I was blown away. I was super intrigued. And this little fan. This is a fan. It pulls out. It's all modular.
beautiful.
It just goes in the fucking hole.
And nothing else is in there. That whole hole is just for the fan. Like, there's nothing to this thing as far as being able to replace and fix shit when it breaks.
Yeah, everything can be replaced as well. He was showing us how like everything comes apart. It's built to be a friendly. I forget what the terminology that he used, but I loved it. I love the way he described it.
Dennis spitball. That's hilarious. That's what it looks like.
Really neat device. Dennis, that's what it looks like. Exactly.
Nailed it, Radar. Nailed it. Thank you. Right on the money.
So I think that brings us to our next dab here, Jerry.
Yes, it does. Yes,
Can
it does.
we? So who wants to choose? You want to choose?
Well, I was thinking you'd do the same one.
Oh,
little because then you just came from that other one.
That's a good
Taste
point.
and feel even, and you could compare taste and feel because feel is big here too. Like this isn't just about like he's going for a different delivery here where you don't have to breathe.
You're right. You're a smart man, Jerry. That's why I hired you.
Yep. Well, I appreciate your taste buds. So I'll put those fuckers to work.
Then I'm going to go in for about the same size that I went in before as well.
Beautiful.
If we're going to show the dab, let's show the fucking dab.
Yeah, that looks about the same. I like it. Without measuring, I'll take it.
Now, when he was demonstrating this thing for us, he did some huge globs.
Yes, he did. Which I'm
gonna three times that, 4 times the size of that. I was impressed.
At least I'm gonna do some of that towards the end, and we'll see if that's required for the kind of big ass rips my boy was getting.
Jerry's gonna do some fat globs.
Yeah,
I might do some big old globs if I find one of these rosins that is not
this is
worth holding on to.
This is my baller jar, Troy. This is what we're gonna put a big dent in this and throw it in that cup later tonight. So that's the idea.
All right. Did you get your temperature dialed in on this thing?
You know, the last one I did was pretty good, so I left it alone. Guys, this is like the old box mods where you have to dial in the TCR and the temp on these things. It doesn't come out of the box necessarily where it needs to be. So Troy's need a little bit of adjustment and mine need a little bit of adjustment. And it tells you how in the instructions. I didn't read it and started fucking things up. Troy hung out and waited till we got the man in the room, and then he set us both up. And I feel like mine's firing's pretty good. How about yours?
Yeah, I'm happy with how mine is dialed in, and I'm really glad that he walked us through that. Like, because I wouldn't have read the instructions at all. I would have jumped right in. I would have jumped right in and just been like, okay, yeah, let's set it to 500 and go to fucking town. And then been like, whoa, something's off. And then I would have raised it or lowered it and been like, yeah, cool, it works. But my dab's right at 700 and it probably wouldn't work all that good. Getting that TCR dialed in perfectly really helps the cup deal with the software. Like the software needs that cup to be dialed in. So dialing in the TCR seems to be pretty important.
Yeah, that's key. It's basically, I forget what it is. It's something like temperature coefficient ratio or something, but it basically just it reads the resistance, and then each TCR value is, I think, a set algorithm or a set something that tells it, or a ratio or something that tells it, okay, if that's the resistance, this is with the temperature. And it can be tricky to fuck with those, man. Like, I literally just told you everything I know about it. Like, I don't fuck with that. So I really needed to up with it. I was stoked. The one thing I was doing wrong at first is I had the faucet pointing right at the middle of the cup, and he's got us now pointing at the side so that you can get a little swirl in the cup, which makes sense. So are you whipping it? You're whipping it. Okay, so I've got my shit together here. Got my whip. So
I'm short whipping it.
Yeah, that works.
Short but erect.
Short erect whip. Okay. So basically we 5-click to turn on the big button.
Mine's already on.
Okay. And then what do you have yours set at? Mine's at 470 right now.
Mine's at 490.
Perfect. And I've got my time set to 80 seconds, so I don't have to keep turning it back on.
I don't think I messed with any of the time things in there. I left the session or the heat up at 50 seconds.
All right. And you've got your fan set to somewhere in the middle?
Right now my fan is off.
Okay.
Because I think when I first turn it on to dab, and if the fan's on, it won't turn on until I turn it off and then turn it back on. So I just leave it off.
Okay.
Okay.
Mine's set in the middle. I think I'm just going to push the button like this and turn on where I want. I think that's what it's going to do. So let's roll. We're going to double click. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. So we double click. and then you can sit there and watch it melt down. He said give it sometimes about 15 seconds or so, but you want to get a good little boil going.
Ooh,
Oh,
there
yeah.
it goes.
There goes mine sliding around now. Oh shit. This is hitting way thicker on the whip. Oh, how was that for you in taste and delivery?
It was there. It was dab vapor. Oh, Jesus.
Fucking hey, look at this thing, man. I'll fog this room up, bitches.
It is a fogger. It's an aromatherapy device. It's a oil fogger.
Holy shit. Now that literally was the best best one I've had on this yet. I'm starting to dial this fucker in, bro. I've got a lot of brown oil in here, and I should be able to cook that, but I know it's not going to taste good, right? Like, I mean, the terps are gone off that shit.
Clean up in aisle 3. Jesus.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. Let's clean this up. Jeez, that shit baked me good.
Yep.
You baked me good, Troy. Baked me good. Okay, so you clean this out. He said also, while it's all still warm, hopefully I'm there, with a paper towel, you can wipe down the inside while the oils are warm. I'm a little late, but we're getting there. That way you can keep the clear view into the bowl, which is dope. You want to be able to see what's up. And then also,
What?
if you can get to the splatter on the deck soon enough, you might need your ISO for that though.
Oh, if there's
I've got
splatter.
some-
See, I've been doing my best to not have splatter.
How do you avoid that? What's your techniques?
I haven't been cranking it up all that high. Like, I know he told us to crank it up a little higher, and right there I did crank it up higher, but I didn't just go whap. I kind of eased into it. You know, that way it gives the oil time to distribute evenly as it speeds up.
Okay.
You know, because if you just go fucking whap, it's gonna ricochet and have yeah. So I
can respect that.
You always got to ease into it. You can't go full throttle all the time. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I get you.
That's how you fuck up all the groceries.
How you fuck up all the groceries. All right, man. That was really good.
It was.
The taste was okay. How
Yep.
was it for you? How was it compared to the dab that you had earlier?
It wasn't as full. It wasn't. It had a lot of sage. A lot of the flavor that I got from it was sage.
Okay.
I didn't get the citrusy mix
Mhm.
on the blossom. I got it on the finish, but yeah, it wasn't as full as the terp slurper. But I mean, I didn't expect it to be. The terp slurper has like the descending temperature thing where it's getting a pretty big range of terpenes, and plus it's aerating on the intake on the melt.
Right.
So there's a lot of low temp vaporization happening even just in the air. This is a cup style, so it's more efficient in terms of the thermal band of vaporization temperatures. Everything gets whapped in there right at the consistent temp, you know? It's a different experience.
Yeah.
Narrower band of temperatures. But Slaps.
Yeah, I'm lit, bro. Like, so that was actually my best session yet, and I'm pretty hopeful after that. Like, I'm gonna keep dialing things in a little bit, but that seemed to get the air and the temperature and the length of the hit really good. Still had a big old puddle of oil in there afterwards, which I got to figure out where the balance is for how much to put in and what I get out of it. But that being said, I want to blow up a bag on this thing, so I thought that'd be fun.
You want to do that already?
Well, I'm ready to plow through this. Is what I'm really ready to do. Like, I got a list of dabs to do, and I'm ready to do them.
Okay.
Did we need to show anything more off on this thing? I mean, actually, let me show you this here a little bit. So,
What?
well, I mean, let me just.
I'm gonna grab a volcano bag.
Okay. So here's the deck here. I got this thing turned on its side. This tube here just pulls off, and you can go clean it, whatever you want. That tube goes right down to this fan hole that we showed you earlier that goes into. It's a real straight, nothing to it path. This puppy here is probably hot, the atomizer, so I'm not gonna fuck with that right now, but that just unscrews as well. And then you can really clean this deck really well. And then I thought there was something else I wanted to show you guys on this fucking thing. Oh yeah, the parts. There's a in the bag here. This is the size of the cup that's in there now. And this is the XL size. So I wanted you to be able to see the difference in size in case you were wondering which one do you want. I haven't tried this XL cup yet. That's going in next, but it's about double the depth. It's a big ass cup. And that cup can go in there instead of that cup. And it's as easy as taking this little screw that they give you, this little hex screw driver, and unscrewing. You unscrew the atomizer here, but then there's a couple little hex screws right about there. Fuck, it's hard to get this on here for you.
Yeah. I tightened mine with this little orange screwdriver that they include.
Yeah.
And I want to put this larger one on. I'm confident that I can do it. But I'm not confident that I can set the TCR appropriately after doing it. That's what I'm worried about.
If it's tight already, it shouldn't change a thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, but if I'm changing the atomizer, it's going to be a completely different resistance.
For the big one, I'm sorry, I was somewhere else. So, yeah, you would have to set that again. You're right, and start all over. But having him walk through it, I feel confident I could do that, even though it's not what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Get this shit out of here.
All right, I'm gonna try this banana OG now.
Okay. And are you blowing up a bag on this thing too? Awesome.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna see if I can fit it. I didn't find that adapter, but I actually didn't look. I completely spaced on it.
No worries, man. I've got it here, and you can go the standard way. So I'm gonna put a decent amount like last time in there.
Ow.
It's
Whoa, Jesus! It smells like apple butter.
Nice. I hope it tastes like that for you. That would be nice.
Wild.
He said to just scrape the stuff off on the inside of the bowl like this because it's a side heating bowl. So just scrape it off in and it'll fall in once it starts to heat up.
Yeah. I've just been scraping it on the edge anyway. Just scraping it off my dab tool with the edge.
Here's what I'm up to, man. I have a volcano bag and you're going to use it pretty straight in there, where you put the bag directly on here. That's what you're going to do. And then if it leaks a little bit, you got to push it down. I've got this adapter at my house. I just have a bunch of glass. I looked. This is a 14 to 14 female, so that I basically am gonna put this on top, and now this is a female instead of a male. And now I can take this bag and use it with this adapter that Planet of the Vapes made for a volcano, and the water pipe adapter. I can put it in here. And now I'm going to blow in there. And I haven't done this yet, but that shouldn't have a leak issue. So I'm kind of stoked about that. Let's see how that works out. Blowing bags, Troy. Let's see how it goes.
Oh, wait. Can I just do it with the whip? Can I just like put the whip?
You can do anything you want, man.
Will this work? Do you think, Jerry?
As long as it's, I mean, all you got to do is get a tight seal. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see what we got.
Are you ready? I'm going to get going here.
Okay. I can't see my dab anymore.
All right. Mine's. Okay, there's the dab.
Oh, God, it's milky. I'm losing so much. Oh, God, that's got to be done. It looks cooked.
Feels like it's a slow fill.
Oh, shit. Get out of there.
You know what I mean? But it's going. I got little leaks here and there. This is great, man. All right, man. I've got a pretty decent bag of Vapor here.
Vapor?
Vapor. Dabs in a bag. Bag dabs.
Bag dabs.
Wow. That's legit. I need to clean this fucker before I get all pressed it up, because that fucker did a little dry up on it. I have to get in there and.
Oh, no.
What happened?
Nothing. No. I thought there was like a little drop of dab up inside my bag. That happened one time to me.
Oh, really? Or block it up? Make it sticky?
Yeah, I ruined the bag essentially. After like a couple more uses or a couple of times it folded up and smeared around, it turned into a weird film, and yeah.
Wow. It's getting high as tits on these.
I swear somebody just yelled at me.
I didn't do it. Damn.
Pretty warm. It went pretty warm. Even at 490. 490 is pretty warm.
I'd feel nice and cool, but they've got that bag bite to them. You know what I mean?
There's definitely some bag bite. Like I can taste that there was some lower temperatures in there. it's pretty sharp. Pretty sharp vapor. Like it's not pleasing, you know.
It's definitely fucking me up.
Yep.
Damn. Oh,
So yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of vapor. I don't know if the whip to the bag was a great connection. I lost a lot of vapor in there, Jerry.
Did you? Hang on a second. I gotta get something here.
I gotta turn this music off. I can't do it.
Can't do it, bro.
No,
Don't
not full time. Oh, I don't know if I can finish this bag.
I feel
That's
the
like-
same way, bro. I'm putting on a bubbler. I'm putting on a bubbler.
Pretty harsh. It gets a little bit harsh. I mean, I guess I can put it on a bubbler. I can do
That's
that.
better.
Doesn't the volcano bag now kind of natively sit
Yeah,
on
you
an 18?
Yeah, you can just press it on there, man.
I'll be damned.
That was nice.
That was pretty neat. Pretty neat. All right. That was cool. Well, Jerry, I'm at like a 13 out of a 10 right now on the high scale.
Yes.
So the rest of the show is up to you.
Only one more big thing to do for vaping.
Okay.
One more.
What do we got to do?
We gotta vape a bowl of concentrate on the volcano hybrid.
I couldn't find my pad, my maxi pad for the volcano.
Okay.
It's just because I haven't unpacked all of my vapes and accessories yet. It's in there somewhere. So it's up to you, Jerry.
We can do it later. Dude, I am fucked.
Yep, I am too. This thing
Hey, it's tights.
ripped my underwear off and then choked me with them.
This thing is getting better every time I use it. That's what I like. I'm getting better at it, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna try another dab at a lower temperature yet. I'm gonna clean this out before it gets all nasty in there.
Oh fuck! I'm supposed to do a big dab on this thing, aren't I? All right, again, I need a little recovery time.
Oh
I can do that.
God! Look at
Yeah, you got to get to that. But when you first do it, I'll tell you what though, clean it up, and then I sew it up, and then take a dab off of it, and I'll bet you it cleans up in the dab. Like there was some stain that I couldn't get out, and after I did my next dab, it was gone. Whoa, whoa. The fuck did we do tonight, Troy? Oh.
Whew. Sheesh. My dog is scratching at my door. And my family doesn't care.
Victor.
Oh yeah, it's not an easy cleanup. I chazzed it a bit. Jerry.
That's all right. You'll be able to. I'm telling you, the next dab will make it better. Well, he's got that thing. I don't. What was it called? That thing for the box mod that you can clean your bowl with.
Oh yeah, the cubby, the cub.
Is that what it is? Yeah. So,
Something like that. That was neat. Where you plugged it into like a 510 Pico mod and ran it for 30 seconds or whatever, and did like a true burn off.
Yeah, and you hold it upside down and shit. Yeah. That's what it is. I'm holding on to this mic like real life here, man. Like right here, so my grip is, man. Like, yeah. I gotta anchor onto something, man.
Oh, are you anchored, Jerry? Are you doing the?
I'm anchored. I got the desk in one hand, the mic stand in another. My butt's in a chair. I'm breathing the air.
Breathe in the air. Isn't that a song from one of your favorite bands?
If you say so. If you say so.
Is that another song from the same band?
I don't know, man.
You're just gonna keep speaking and names of songs from your favorite band?
I didn't know I was doing that. I was talking.
All right. So would you say this is more of a dabbing experience or a vaporizing concentrates experience?
Honestly, that for me, I went into it thinking it's gonna be a session, concentrate session. It started whooping me early on like a dab. It hit me harder. It actually was thicker than the Rio dab, because the Rio, I like to go low on the Rio. So for me, honestly, I'm gonna start backing us down. I want to lower the temp on this and see if I can get really good tasty stuff that still has some cloud to it. You know what I mean? So
that's what I was thinking, because I'm gonna drop down to like 460 now, because that last one was a pain in the dick to clean up. It charred on there. So
the bag, yeah.
Cool.
Are you gonna go back to the whip?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the whip. The bag experience sucked, at least without having an adapter to make it work nice. Even with the way I saw yours, the way it took so long. I don't know. I don't think that's a good vapor.
Yeah, that's not my fave. I'm gonna go back to the whip. The whip was the best thing I got going on this thing.
The whip and the nay. Shit, yeah. All right. So do I try this banana OG again? No, I don't. I'm gonna go to something different. Oops. That wasn't banana OG. What was it? It was. What did I dab right there, Jerry?
What? Huh?
What?
Hey.
Hey. I guess I put it away.
Holy shit.
I want to try the blueberry. The
You
blueberry
try that.
gas.
You try that, Troy. You do it.
I want to do it at low temp. I want to go a little lower.
See, you get that gas, Troy. You get that gas.
I'm going to set it down to like 440, since I think it might be running a little bit warm now.
Yeah, I'm at 470. So if you really want to go low, I'm about to go down to 450 or less. So you can go lower too if you want.
It's satisfying. Satisfying to take that sticker off. All right. Ooh.
Wow, 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 wow.
Why? Why did they do this? Why? This is like the child-proof puzzle right here. They put it in there. How you gonna pull it out? You get one finger grip or access to the two round sides. The lid doesn't come all the way off. You can't get fingers above it if you use the finger grip, you know?
Right. Hey, look at this I threw up there, man. So now that we've found the top end, you know, go down. Like, I'm gonna go down to probably I'm gonna go to 420, man.
420.
Yeah, I want to do that on the temperature. Hello. It says hello to me. I'm on 470. 470 was my temp test. Which is right exactly what you said, right? Like where'd that quote go again? It was 470. So now I should go from 380 to 440. So yeah, I'm gonna go to 420, which is probably a little warm for me. I could go lower. Where are you gonna go to, Troy? Now that we figured out the top.
I think what I settled in at was 440.
Okay, right on. That's the upper end of that range that he's talking about. So very good. This background is luscious.
Yeah, man, we're in a sea of trichomes. Super fun.
Dude, I could just that should be there all night. That's an all-nighter right there.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I think he's zooming in, so at any point you kind of move it too, and you get a whole new thingamajiggy. That's nice. Okay, Troy. So we really doing this again? We're doing this again, aren't we?
Yeah, I don't know how we did it, but yeah, we are right now.
So we're gonna turn the temperature down, and then we're gonna put the whip on. And in this case, I am going with a big ass glob and lower temps.
You're gonna do your big ass glob. All right.
Is that good?
Shit,
Or-
yeah.
Because I also want to. Okay, yeah, that'll be good fun at low temp for me because I'm sure that first few hits will be amazing. So, yeah, big motherfucker there. I'll probably turn it down lower then. Like, I want to go low temp.
The background is gonna make me throw up.
I'm going to 390. I went down to 390, Troy. I'm going
390, Jerry.
With a-
All right,
with a
for your
big
big ass
glob.
glob. Did you show us your glob?
No, I haven't packed it yet. This is all just me jabbering. But I did put the whip on. Now I'm looking at the background again.
The background, it's like giving me like the motion creaminess in my gut.
Yeah.
balance.
So should we stop it?
I mean, depends. Do you want to see me throw up?
I don't. No. I really like it, but no.
Shit.
That
Yeah, it was making me a little like little sick.
Right on, man. Right on.
Like I just ate a whole watermelon or something. All right, so I'm at 440.
Are you loaded?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded and ready to get joded.
All right, give me a second. Let me load up my. I'm not ready for this yet, man. I need a little more time. Are you gonna do another one later after this?
Oh, because you're doing you're scared of the glob? No.
No, because I'm really fucking high.
Yeah, me
And,
too.
well, I mean, I'm saying we could take like a few more minutes to recover here, man. Like, just give me another 5 or 10 minutes. What do you say? Does that sound good?
What's on our list that we can fill some time with here?
Yeah. What do we got?
We want to do some reactions.
There's a clip. You want to talk? Do you want to do that clip?
Oh, well, there's no reactions. There's no clips.
No, he's got one from before that we didn't show that we were talking about.
Oh fuck no! You might fuck up something. What's going on here?
It's stronger in your mind. Out your mouth, put it in the universe, subject to weaken. You like letting air out the tire, P. Somebody could take that idea too.
Yeah.
It's just game.
It is.
It's just
that is the
game.
truth.
Yeah.
When it comes to
It
ideas.
loses strength.
I think that's it's like kind of super contextual. You know, I mean that's one super negative perspective, but things are contextual as well. You know, like just because people put their shit out there doesn't necessarily weaken it. Like people buy in, people put strength into the idea, you know, and support as well. Sure, somebody can take it, but if your idea is so easy that people can just take it, then it's not really uniquely yours in the first place, you know? Like there's always going to be somebody taking your shit. You got to kick ass at it. You got to be the best one if you're going to just have something that's takeable. Right?
Yeah, I like that perspective. That's great, man. Yeah, I remember this quote, you know, basically, you know, talking about, you know, put your ideas out there, people take that shit. That's pretty true. You know, I kind of tend to think more like Sabo said once something that ideas are vibrations, you know, they're frequencies. And so we, you know, I describe our bodies as just 100% organic antennas, and we tune into things, and so ideas or frequencies, we get ideas by tuning into them, and if that's the case, then anybody can tune into that frequency and get that idea. So in that case, you know, none of the ideas are ours. It's just a matter of, you know, tuning our frequency somehow in our mental state and where we're going with it. So I've always tend to look at ideas as like, you know, they're not mine. They're just thoughts, you know, that come and go, and plenty of people have them. And like I said, anybody can tune into them. It's my choice to do something with it or not. And sometimes I'll get an idea that I want to do. Sometimes I get an idea that I love, but I know I'm not going to do, and I will throw that out there and hope that somebody or, you know, runs with it, because I want to see it happen. You know what I mean? Like, forget a bank of ideas that I never get to, because I know me. I'd like to see that actually happen, or you know, I feel like I'm on the other side of most people's fences. I like to be very free with ideas and just go.
Dude, yeah. I've always considered ideas free. Like there's no such thing as $1 million idea, because ideas are free. Like you take an idea, ideas are a dime a fucking dozen. You know, I blurt out free ideas all the time. People are like, dude, you should that thing you shared on Instagram, your Instagram live the other day, you should do that. I looked into it. You're right. There's a ball, you know, like I don't want to fucking do it. That's why I shared it. Like if I wanted to do it, I wouldn't share the idea. I would fucking do it. I would just fucking pursue it.
Beautiful.
You know, action. But yeah, ideas are cheap. No such thing as $1 million idea. The only thing you can do with the only thing that's worth $1 million is an implementation. Take an idea, take action on it, implement it, make that worth $1 million.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
The idea alone is worth nothing.
That's a good Carl Jung quote. I didn't know that one. That's good, Moyer. Thanks. Yeah, Troy. Well said, man. I like that.
I like
Well,
that
that's-
too. People don't have ideas. Ideas have people.
Yeah. That's good. I'm floating, or is floating having me?
Is it dab time? I think it's dab time. Is it dab time? Are you ready? Has it been 5 or
Is
6
it
minutes?
already? Has it been? It's only, how long has it been? Has it been?
Do you have a timer?
No, I didn't have a timer.
Well, shit. See, you asked for a timer related timeout.
Surely the
Essentially,
chat would know. I expected the chat would like be like, "Yo, man, it's been, how long's it been? How many minutes has it been, guys?" That's what I was wondering. How long has it been, guys? Minutes. Just tell me how many minutes has it been.
I zoned out for way more than a minute there. After that last dab, I was fucking cooked. I was getting groceries in my mind. I was doing all kinds of shit, man. I was fucking
Nice. Up and down the aisles.
seriously, like I was like seriously like I'm like what am I gonna buy? This. I need to go to this grocery store. Dude, by the way, Super H Mart.
Yeah.
I am in heaven. When you come here next time, last time we were here, I was excited to show you H Mart.
Yeah.
And then I didn't get to show you H Mart for reasons unknown. And then I was bummed that I didn't get to show you around H Mart and show you all the cool shit that H Mart sells. And now, if I found a Super H Mart, and it's like more than twice as big. It's
Wow.
and everything is fresher and better.
Bigger.
Bigger selection, more shit. Oh my god, I'm in love. I'm in love with this Super H Mart.
Damn. I need that. Okay, I guess I gotta big glob this fucker out, and then we're done, right? Like we're both skipping out on the volcano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't find my mesh pad. I'm sorry. My maxi pad. My Stories in Bickle maxi pad.
Not complaining now, because this is gonna be the last, dude. I am literally like,
no. I want to lay it out on my floor. Seriously, I'm so fucking stoned.
Hang on a second. I'm not going anywhere, but I'm gonna stand up. See if I can. I haven't stand up in a long time.
Hey, wearing pants? Probably not.
No, I'm just, I'll make sure I can.
No pants, Jerry. I like your little yellow Vatman cup you got there.
That's a good one, right?
Yeah, little egg. Sorry, not cup.
It's probably on the shelf here too, man. They're up here around here. Oh, they're probably down here. Yeah, don't get me doing that. I'm trying to get back in my seat.
What are you doing?
I'm just wiggling around a little bit here, man.
Oh, are you doing the Chica Shake?
I did find my yellow egg. Do you want me to grab it?
What?
No,
it's okay. I mean, I
That's
see it there. I like it. It's cute. It's cute.
All right, cool. There's also a maroon and a blue one for some reason, so they're kind of cool. I'll show those sometime. Okay, Troy, hang on.
Live photo right now, or is that like a live camera, or is that just like a picture?
It's a picture. You've seen that, right? Remember,
yeah.
like I used to. I can. Fuck. No, that's not right. I'm fucking shit up now. Hang on. Am I still here? Okay, I'm not doing that again. But the point is, that's just a part of the picture. I can move around to other parts of it.
See, I thought you were doing something like this, where I have like my side desk on a camera.
Oh yeah, that's good.
So go here.
Holy shit, there he is. No, I do have overhead cam, but that's not what you were looking at there. I was just putting a picture up on the thing. Yes, I see. Jergon. Jergon is good. That's good. Jergon. All right, look, man. Let's just get this over with. Like, gotta do what we gotta do. So,
fuck.
Let's make shit happen here, guys.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Ready to hit the dance?
Troy and Jerry, who's ready?
Are you ready, Troy and Jerry?
You would recognize this next step from my favorite show.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Ready to hit the dance?
God, it was so fucking loud. It scared the piss out of me. I tightened real hard, pulled a fucking taint muscle, I think.
What did it say? Muscle suck. Okay, that's funny. Hang on a second now. I gotta move shit around so I can show you the dab I'm doing here. So hang on. All right, so there it is. All right, so I go to close it.
Ah, damn it, Jerry.
Here's my thing. I'm gonna put it way back. You can't see it, fuck it, but you can see what I'm doing here. So the goal is to get what what Matt was doing, right? Like he had a big ass fucking dab. So tell me when, Troy, you think.
Oh, you're gonna try to match his dab?
That's what we were talking about. Get like that, and also the kind of rod type.
It was
dab.
more, a little bit more. A little bit more.
You motherfucker.
Can I get a little more rice?
How's that? Hang on.
That's perfect.
Huh?
Perfect.
All right. All right, I'm coming back.
Oh God.
All right, I gotta put this in here now. Oh Jesus, that is huge. Now that it's by the bowl. Well, you aren't fucking around.
He also had the XL atomizer. He had the bigger cup.
He did? Should I put
Yeah.
this much in there? In the little one? Should I put this big one in that little one?
Probably not. It's probably not a good idea. I'm gonna put that last little back of that little spoon of steak off of there.
What?
I'm gonna take a little off, maybe. I don't know. Will it fit?
It'll fit. It. Let me see what.
See if it makes a mess.
It looks like it looks bigger than what he was doing. So
Dude, I can
Oh, shit,
imagine what's
bro.
gonna happen when you turn that fan on. It's gonna
Look at the
fucking
size of
Taco
that.
Bell bathroom that shit.
Look
It's
at it.
gonna whop.
Look at it compared to the bowl. Like
It fills it.
it's huge.
Yeah, might be too much, Jerry. I mean,
Okay. I'm gonna take some
I
off
think-
because I didn't realize he was on that big bowl, but you're right.
I think you should do it for the lols, but it's
Okay,
okay
fuck
if you
it.
don't.
Fuck it. I can clean this shit. Here we go. Fuck it. It's going. This is going in. Fuck it. Fuck it, Troy. Wow. Okay. Right on. Hang on. So
Yeah, that's
that's
a big one.
that's more than right.
Yeah, I mean, I would be careful with the fan. I would ease into it, get those terps off of there before you crank it up. Crank it up for science, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for you. You're going to space. You're gonna see Uranus. Oh shit! Did my internet drop or was it Jerry's? Oh wait, back. Are you yawning or sneezing? What are you
Never
doing?
left, man. I was freezing on you. I
On
got
purpose?
you
Oh, you're
because
doing
I'm
that
high as balls, and Sometimes I can get stuck.
All right, that makes sense. I'll give it to you. You got me.
All right. No. Okay. All right. So got the whip on. Man, this is insane.
Wait,
Have you
want me
loaded
to-
yours? How's yours ready? You ready?
I had loaded.
20 minutes ago, right?
I loaded a pretty big glob in there, but I mean, I can increase the size since you've decided to
Was I manned up on
go
that?
so large. Yeah, I'm not gonna go as large as you because you have a massive baller jar there, but I'll add a significant glob.
Wow, right the fuck on. Cool.
Yeah.
That's about what you had before, so you're doubling up. Nice. That's so pretty too.
All right, well, I'm probably gonna shit my pants after this. What's going on? You get the giggles now?
Shit your pants review. That'd be awesome, man.
All right,
Don't buy this vape. Let me see. Oh, that's beautiful.
My frame rate isn't very smooth.
Right.
You notice that? Am I noticing that?
Sometimes, yeah. I thought you were just fucking with me and jerking.
No, I would never jerk it
You
in
would
front of
never.
any of that at all.
You would never. Don't even say you would never on something you already have.
What?
Well, you haven't done the jerk thing, but you definitely would freeze all the time to fuck with me. So if there's a way for you to jerk
Oh
in, it's
shit,
just
my
real slow
computer is
freezing.
gonna fucking crash, or what's going on here?
See, be like that. Oh my gosh, Troy.
What's going on?
I can't believe we're going in on so much. Okay, after all that.
Is everything all right with my video, or am I just super high?
I think you're fine, man. What do the peeps say? What's up in the chat? How's he look?
Fine, it's on our
Dang.
end. It's a little choppy. My kids are playing some game together, but I have the internet of
the gods.
Yeah, thanks. I lost my train of thought completely.
No worries, me too. I think we're gonna get out of here. We're dabbing,
bro.
We ready for this? Have we recovered?
I was so fucking high after the practice sesh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, me too. This is I don't know, man. He said something when he was talking to us about how, if you can get it really blowing, the fan really blowing, it'll force it down deeper into your lungs, and it's easy, and it's not a forcing. It's just it goes deeper. It's easy on you. We'll see.
Yeah,
maybe that might mean higher.
All right. Well, we're ready to try this thing, or what?
Anytime you say.
All right, 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Mine was off. I gotta turn it back on.
Yeah, mine too, but it's coming up. I think my shit's aimed right, so it's good. A long boil. I got 390, 80 seconds. Double clicking.
All right, I'm seeing some vapor.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh. It's like eating flowers.
It's just so fucking it's
Hail Satan. All right. Enough of that vapor. How's yours, Jerry?
Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh. Why? Why? There's shit everywhere in there. I kept the fan low. Oh.
This is fun.
Yeah.
this is fun.
I'll give you that. The whip is great, bro. The whip's the way to go.
Yeah, with the little whip.
I like the long one.
The taste of that was so floral. And because it was such a ouch, hot oil in the finger. Because it was such a large glob, the terps were just overwhelming. Holy crap, man. Like that was like so frontal. It felt like the flavors had clothespins and they were latching onto my tongue and pulling my tongue and taste buds more forward. They were like, you know.
Was it painful?
Yeah, it hurt. It was like the sharp terp tongue, my whole mouth at first. Crazy. Small dabs required for this one, for this blueberry gas. Wow.
And all right, well, motherfucker. My dish is nice and clean. I mean, the tops of it are kind of browned out. I think I punched through a little bit on that dab, man. I may have punched through. Like I got
reset yourself.
not a full reset, but I got a little bit of my wits back. I think I got knocked down a level or two. Punched down.
Huh. You've entered a new dimension. Yeah. You're falling asleep now? Kiss the microphone.
Oh no. Nope. I'm not falling asleep. Code 200 deal gets you $100 off at his website, which it's a fucking website. You got a little streamer you can put up on here or something.
This
like
time
Nice
I had some
Dreamz.com.
splatter this time. Shit! Wow, that was a sudden sneeze. Wow. Sorry about that.
That was good.
Terps, man. Those fucking terps. Terp sneezes.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the idea.
Oh, man.
Oh.
When I sneezed, it blew some mucus into my eye somehow.
Ooh.
You ever had
Sorry
that
about that. Ouch. Did it hurt?
No. Liberating.
Oh, right the fuck on. Is that you, my man?
Yeah, it's such a neat device. You know?
Yeah. It's different. It's not like a normal dab.
No.
But it fucks me up.
Yeah, high as fuck. Yeah, I can't wait to share this with my heady dab friends and my smoker friends who have dab devices that are not in alignment with my favorite ways to dab. Damn, that was diplomatic and polite as fuck. I'm really happy with the way that came out.
And we got it on tape, so you can always get it back later.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
What up?
Now I'm just floating. You know, just floating.
You're what?
I'm just floating. Yeah.
Nice, dude. Do we have anything else we can hit on the agenda, or is that it?
Let me look up here. We didn't really unbox it, but we sort of did. Yeah. We didn't do the volcanoes, but we didn't do. So that's
yeah, we
right.
fucked up the volcano. It's my bad on the volcano.
Whoa.
Jerry's just reciting a bunch of. Are you listening to the Beatles tonight? Is that what's going on?
I don't even know what I'm listening to.
All the
it's background for me.
Woos.
No, but that's coming from me. That's my overlay of whatever's going on. That's all. I like this. I'm with you, man. Like, I don't know where I'm going to end up in the end for my settings, but I'm going to aim for smaller and see how I can go about that. In the meantime, this feels great. This feels really good.
Wow. That was neat. When I sneezed, my shoulders and ribs cracked in like my back, and I felt it like blossom. I felt like the rib cage and shit like expand out there, and weird.
Are you back? Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right.
My internet flaked out. Is that what's up?
No, I don't know. Well, I'm not. Oh, you're a little jittery, but you sound good. You're a little jittery now, man.
I'm not jittery. I promise you.
Oh, you're jittery. So anyhow, we're good up here on all this shit, and no, we're just hanging. Like we can shut her down whenever these guys are tired of us.
Yeah, man, I'm so tired of this keyboard. It'll work for like a couple keystrokes, and then it's like, wait, we're still connecting.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. You have one of those little Bluetooth keyboards. Is that the problem?
Yeah, it says I got 2,800 up and 3,200 down. Or no, 2,800 up, 3,100 up, 2,700 down.
Dude,
I can't. When it made me high, I kept reading them backwards.
Hey, the third one, I'm like, no, this means nothing to me anymore. I don't even know what we were talking about now.
I think my phone is cranked out. That's what's up. Huh? Oh, actually, it looks good. It's probably this fucking software. Maybe it's the software. I don't know. Something's lagged out somewhere.
Oh, are
bothering
you
me.
still jittery? You're not moving much, so I can't tell.
I mean, what do you want me to do? You want me to do YMCA shit? And I'm not gonna fucking be dancing
Hey, man.
around here.
I mean, I'm just trying to help you diagnose.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Because like in my OBS, my camera is sending the right signal to my PC. My PC's sending the right signal. The Droid cam is looking good. It's just in StreamYard. My internet speed test looks good. Let me leave and come back real quick, huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, are we done though? Is there a need to come back? Do we want to? I guess so. I guess I'm gonna hang with you guys for a minute. And I thought we were done, so we're not, man. How's it going, guys? I've had fun tonight, man. Holy smokes, I'm still getting my breath back. What's up, dank cannabis? Look at that. That's good to look at. I like that. That's better than anything I could come up with, man. Right? I am, absolutely. Hell yeah. You guys having fun? Glad to hear it. That's beautiful. Just dive right in there. Slurp up a couple of those. Mm-hmm. Okay, what happened here? What do we do? That's different. What the hell happened here, man? I don't know what that is, man. That's hilarious. Oh, good choice back.
Oh, what's going on, man?
Man, we're having a good time. Your sound is not up to par.
Dude, everything.
Yeah, I don't know what microphone that is, but
Why is it showing that camera?
yeah, that I was gonna comment on that too, but I thought you knew about that.
Camera.
There's trikes everywhere. Looking for the milky heads, please. Yeah. Oh. So you put all that color there on first. Okay, I see. So you can read that. That's easy. That's easy. Yeah, man. What's up, Troy? Now let's not have this. I don't want my man getting sick, but thank you. I feel like I have my breath back, Troy.
Yeah.
What did you retrieve?
I had to kick out of StreamYard and completely come back in and shit. I don't know why.
You look great now. Smells like fucking butter, man. Smooth.
Thanks. Might
You
be
bet.
at the end of the hour, jump out, pick my
Right?
nose real quick, come back in.
It could be a thing,
I didn't change anything.
right? Well, you're back just in time to sign off, so I'm glad we got you rolling, though. That's good.
Yeah, it was driving me nuts. It was breaking my train of thought. Like I couldn't think and express words clearly because I was distracted by the broken video thing going on. Like my representation wasn't
Right.
good. You know what I mean?
Yep. I get you on that. And so what was the problem? Did you say it was OBS you had to restart?
I mean, I restarted a bunch of things just to make sure it was I solved the problem. So I really don't know what it was.
Right on.
Did we do our glob? Are you ready to do your glob?
Yeah, you really are high, don't you, man? That's awesome.
Yeah.
You want to hit some more? You need some more? Do you want to do it again?
Bro,
I will dab with you if you want to do another one.
I'm ripped. And I want to I want to watch this game that my kids are playing.
Oh man, I'm gonna go eat something.
Yeah, you're bachelor in it tonight, aren't you?
Yeah, so there's not a lot down there really. I think I bought some chips the other day, so I got that.
Oh,
so,
I went to this badass, I think it's Cambodian chicken. That's
nice.
I got a lemongrass burrito. Holy fuck. I still got half of it left. It was so good. It's called bird chicken rice.
Ooh.
Yeah,
What's
dude.
the bird?
Chicken.
So chicken gets bird and chicken, and then it's just rice.
Yeah. They also serve it with like this cabbage slaw and this soup. Yeah, dude. It's legit.
Wow. Oh.
West Covina. If you're ever passing through West Covina in LA, hit up bird chicken rice.
Is that what you're doing here soon, or is that what you're thinking about?
No, I got it earlier, and now I got leftovers. I only ate half of the burrito.
Loving it, bro. Loving it.
BURD.
I think it's a little late for me to do anything worthwhile, so we'll see.
Next time you're out here, gonna be a whole new turf for us to conquer. I went to a different dispensary today, even.
A new one for you?
Yeah, well, I went to the one last week, and it had all the prostitutes. So today, I had to go back out, and I checked out the menus of all of the nearby dispensaries, and I found one that had a bunch of affordable grams of hash rosin. So I chose that one, and my wife went with me to make sure I wasn't picking up a prostitute. And we went there, and we didn't see any prostitutes. It was on the same street, but it was at like the different end. It was at a different spot. It's not the same street, but for same area.
They don't want the whole town.
Yeah. So yeah, there's no hookers at this dispensary. At least none that I saw. They're very fast, and yeah, I got 5 grams for $91. So fucking cheap.
Right? That's great.
This place called the Ashy Society.
Ashy Society.
Fucking dude, I went to what was the one I went to last week? Catalyst. Went to Catalyst and spent like $200 and some, about $220, $240 on an ounce of flour and a gram of hash rosin and 2 packs of gummies, I think.
How good was it? Was the quality better than what you got today?
The hash rosin was better than all of the shit that I got today. Okay. The flour was trash. And,
fuck.
Yeah. All that West Coast Cure flour was trash. It's mids. It's not like bad mids, but it's mids. For sure.
That's not cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, the place today, I'm happy with the affordable hash rosin so far. I'm gonna try this GMO later. Right now, I'm too fucking blitzed, dude. This thing rips. Like, this thing has the effect of like the volcano. You know, like when you get the volcano high, it's like whoa. It's really spacey. This is kind of a spacey high as well.
I can argue that. Yes, I agree. I do like it. And I'm going to keep on dialing it in because I can't wait till I get that tasty side that I'm looking for. And then I figure out how to keep it in that zone. So
I'll share it with my family. I'm going to take it out there tonight and see, like, hey, anybody want a face full of vapor?
Now that we know how to, yeah, way better. Nice. Especially now that I know you can push that button and just click it on and off. Like that's a that's a game changer compared to what I was doing. So
Yeah.
that's fucking
Yeah,
cool.
it's fun. It's fun. I'm stoned and I can no longer do my shit. So it's time to play the cabbage tune. Put my
You
finger
guys in
to
the
each beat.
chat are awesome, man. Thanks for hanging. Bye, guys.